Why are so many young kids still living at home well into adulthood? It's not just about money. The answer runs deeper into tradition, emotional security, and the unique structure of the family. In many households, parents don't just support their children, they serve them. Life at home feels so comfortable that leaving isn't just delayed, it's often avoided. In Italy, the data confirms this. 15% of young Italians don't help at all with household chores, not even making their own beds. Only 41% help with cleaning, 40% with shopping, and just 26% cook meals. When it comes to personal responsibility, only 30% regularly clean their own rooms. And while only 7% of daughters skip housework, that number jumps to 23% among sons aged 25 or older. It doesn't stop at chores. Financial contributions are also rare. 41% of young adults give nothing toward household expenses. Even among those with steady jobs, only 1 in 3 gives their parents a regular financial contribution. When asked what it would take to leave home, young Italians often set the bar extremely high: a secure job, a decent income, affordable housing, and for many, even marriage. These conditions are so demanding that they serve less as preparation and more as a reason to stay. Add to that a fear of failure, economic uncertainty, and high housing costs, and suddenly, independence feels like a leap into the unknown. It's no surprise that only 15% of young Italians plan to leave home in the next year. And here's the twist: parents aren't rushing them out either. More than 50% of parents say they gain no benefit from their child leaving. 67% believe it's their duty to keep supporting their children, even if it means sacrificing their own well being. So, what we see isn't just a delay, it's a quiet agreement between generations. Parents enjoy the emotional closeness. Children enjoy the comfort and security. And the home becomes a soft cocoon that shields both generations from the uncertainties of the world. But this family trend doesn't just stay in the home, it's shaping Italy's economy. When young adults delay moving out, they also delay major milestones: renting homes, starting families, and increasing their spending power. That slows down demand in key sectors like housing, retail, and services. Italy has one of the lowest birth rates in Europe, and household formation is also among the slowest. Fewer independent homes mean less economic growth, less labor mobility, and eventually, a shrinking tax base. Even for those with jobs, instability is the norm. Italy's youth unemployment rate has hovered over 20%, and so-called atypical contracts offer little security. So, what is the Italian government doing? Efforts have been made, like housing subsidies, renter tax relief, and first-time homebuyer incentives. But many of these programs are underfunded, fragmented, or too difficult to access. The result: young people feel the system isn't made for them, so they stay where it feels safest, at home. And even when they do leave, many say they still feel the absence of emotional security. Without that parental safety net, the weight of independent living becomes overwhelming. In the end, Italian youth aren't resisting adulthood, they're adapting to a world that offers them little certainty. And maybe, just maybe, home is the only place where they still feel in control. So the real question is this emotional safety or delayed independence? And what is it really costing us as families and as a nation?